Hello everyone and welcome, my name is vAaron, and today we're actually going to be discussing on which dungeon slash trial is going to be the best in order to make AD. So, I'm guessing when everyone logs on, what they do, they go to the queue, well, they do the professions, and they go to the queues, they run the random advance, and they run the trial. And also they run the Reaper's Challenge. And after that, a lot of people I'm sure go do the campaigns, or because it's double refining stones, they're going to go into Dread Ring. But how else can you make AD? And that is simple, it's Dungeons and Dragons, so you make it by dungeon running. But there is one dungeon in particular, yes, it is a required item level, sadly, and you have to be, top of the top when it comes to your damage. Slouches aren't really allowed. So maybe it's not the best for everyone, but for those who have literally nothing to do, you're probably at the end game part where you can run every single dungeon. So you could go into FBI and, you could try your luck at a legendary mount, or you could go in T9. You don't get much from T9, but you can go in LOM and try your luck at a legendary mount or Infernal Citadel. The only people running Vault of Stars is the people that need the rings, or hardcore Voss rings. They're the only people, they don't go in there to make a profit. So you could go with any of these. Where's FBI? Is it regular queue now? But anyway, FBI, you could go into FBI, there it is, or you can go in Spell Plague, and the only things that drop from there are actually the legendary mounts that are worth anything. Maybe you'll get... No, I don't think you will. I think they are the main things. But the legendary mounts usually drop from Fangbreaker more than anything, Fangbreaker or the Infernal Citadel. However, there is one more. You're going to need 40,000 item level. And that is... not Zariel. Demogorgon. So, as you guys know, Demogorgon recently got a... I won't call it an overhaul, but let's call it an update. It's pretty much the same. There's just less portals, less mobs. There's about 4 portals, and then you have to take the portals down while the tanks are distracting Demogorgon. That's phase 1. And then phase 2, literally nothing has changed in phase 2. Phase 2 is still Galistro, but nothing's changed there. In phase 3, you're going to have a couple of AoE DPS working on the portals, while the rest are on single target, working on Demogorgon with the tanks and the healers. And that is basically what the new Demogorgon is. It's really simple. Now, you could go in Tower of the Mad Mage or Zariel's Challenge in order to make AD, but these, even though the item level says 30k, these are significantly harder than Demogorgon. Still, Demogorgon is really, really easy, and that is the best dungeon slash trial to be farming if you want to turn a profit for 3 things. Let's have a look. So we've got the Mythic Neck and Waist, we've got the Sinuous Cord, which is 390. Again, it's 390 that you didn't have before. You won't be using scrolls in Demogorgon, I wouldn't have thought. I don't have to use them, so I don't think anyone else will have to use them, and I'm really squishy. And then we got the Heart's Twine, which is 600k, that's the waist. So you've got the neck, which is near 400, and then you got the waist, which is 600. And then we're going to type in any, and we're going to go and type in Reach, which is the artifact. And the artifact is 1 million, so overall that's 2 million. And also, you can farm this instead of buying it, which will save you another 2 million. But for these 3 things alone, this is why Demogorgon is worth farming. This is why everyone is farming it. This is why you see the zone chat full of hosting Demogorgon looking for 50k DPS or something like that. They're always after the 50k people. But you are scaled down to 48k, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I'm sure you scale down to 48k. But that is the trial that you definitely want to farm in order to make some AD. And the beauty of it is, you can do this in zone. You can just get with a pug group. You don't have to wait for the alliance. It's really that easy. And as long as you've got DPS willing to go AoE, like myself, I'm usually on AoE because I'm a rogue. That's what rogues do best. It'll be easy. It's an easy completion. You just keep farming that. It probably takes 10 to 15 minutes. 20 minutes if the DPS is taking a bit longer. But that is why this is worth farming. Let me know what you are farming down in the comments below. How are you making your AD? Let me know. Leave a like if you did learn something new. Subscribe if you are new and you want to see more Neverwinter content. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.